Turn around. What does that say? I'm not running your car either. It's not his car.
We built it for you to come here. 100% for you. Nobody's running this car but you.
Poor boy from the backwoods, thought I never would find my way. Sweet girl, straight from downtown, where I was just another face. They said that we should steer clear of each other. Matches and gasoline, nothing but trouble. Said we'd never make it, but you ain't seen nothing yet.
Alright guys, welcome back to a new episode. Me and Scrappy went up to Montana and picked this car up. And we are building this car for a special YouTuber. A guy that is deserving, and he's always helping other people out. I don't know if it's a secret right now. Well, it is a secret, but by the time this video comes out, it's not a secret. So, anyway, this car is for Hillbilly. I got with Robby Layton. We're going to build this car for Hillbilly's hometown show, and we're going to surprise him with it the day of the Derby. So, I got Scrappy with me.
How's it going?
We are back in the shop. The boys actually went to Wendover, Nevada for a bachelor party. So, on today's agenda, we are going to get a cage in it. I didn't show you guys stripping it out. We actually didn't even strip it out. We took it over to a good friend of ours that strips derby cars on his spare time. Dropped it off to him, picked it up 3 days later, and it looks like this. Scrappy and I went to Montana and got this car along with 3 others about a month and a half ago. If that video hasn't dropped, you may see this video before you see us actually pick this car up in Montana. So, but let's get going on it. We're going to get a cage in this, and then it needs something in that general area, which is going to be that right there. That would be a stage 2 full roller stroker motor. Small block Chevy, which we know that Hillbilly's Ford guy, and that's kind of why we're building this Ford Crown Vic, but this is an 85 Ford Crown Victoria. He'll just have to deal with it. What do you think? He's way better off with that stroker small block. Yes. So Hillbilly, if you're watching this, you're gonna love this small block. Okay, let's get going. Alright guys, that was quick and easy. We got the cage in. Obviously it still needs to be fully welded up. It's just tacked in. We still got to do down bars. Yeah, that was all, but how long did that take us, Scrap?
3 minutes and 47 seconds.
On the time lapse it was 3 minutes and 47 seconds. Real time it was 45 minutes. I was thinking 30 to 45. Yeah, quick and easy stuff. All we got left to do, besides completely go around and gusset it and weld it, is put a gas tank protector in it, get a battery box, put down bars on it, tie the roof down. Yeah, there's actually quite a bit of left to do, but the main skeleton of the cage is done. I think that'll keep Hillbilly safe. What do you think, Scrap?
I think he'll be good. At least by the time we're done, he'll be good.
What do you think he's gonna do with all this horsepower? He's been driving Fords his whole. He's a Ford guy.
Going from a Ford to a stage 2. I mean, he's gonna be real shocked. It's gonna be like he was out driving his Geo Metro the last couple of years.
Welcome back, guys. It's a new morning. We are back on the Vic. Scrappy helped me out quite a bit yesterday. The boys are still MIA. I had a bachelor party. But on today's agenda, I'm going to be getting these cut off. I got to remove the core support. We're going to be grinding this whole section of the frame and back in here for plates. I got to cut this tab off to make room for the bumper bracket, which is going to come to about right here. So yeah, and then we can work on getting this bumper mounted. Again, cut it there and get all this ground down. I think that'll take me a few hours and we'll bring you guys back. Okay, got some of that stuff done. Got these cut off, got the core support out, and I've got our first 10-inch bumper bracket on. So the rules state a 10-inch bumper bracket. So that's kind of what we did. We notched it up into this core support bracket. I like to cut these off right here straight and leave that shock tube in the frame. There is a bolt that runs through here. Ooh, that's hot. There's a bolt that runs through there into the back of that shock tube, but it just helps fill up that gap. We're not altering it or changing it. We're just cutting it off and leaving it there. So I got one side done. I will get the other side done and start grinding the frame. You are allowed 8 plates on fresh cars, and we're gonna go. You're either allowed a 4x6 or a 6x1/4 or a 6x6/8. So we're gonna go 6x6/8 so we can fold it, manipulate it, taco it, turn them into gussets, stuff like that. So we'll start doing that and we'll bring you back.
Alrighty guys, we're working on the frame. We're allowed to put 8 fix-it plates from the start. So that's what we're doing, is working on the fix-it plates. We took it over to our press and basically made a rigid line in the plate. And what that's gonna do, it's just gonna cause more structure to this 1/8-inch plate. And so we'll put one there, and then we'll put another one right here. They have to be 1 inch apart, so that's why we'll space them 1 inch right here.
So they call this TPing. We're just TPing the plates. It's cheaper if we buy a sheet of it rather than trying to buy like 6-inch flash trap. Just buy a whole sheet and cut it up. Cody's just finishing up these 2 plates. I want to explain to you the reason why we do this.
the rules state you're allowed a 10-inch bumper bracket. So we used the 10-inch bumper bracket, and we took care of this weak spot right here. Then you're allowed 8 plates on fresh cars, 6x6 by 1/8 inch plates. So the next weak point would be here and here. So now we took the weak point out right here and right here. Now our next weak point is going to be this spring pocket. Now the only way we're going to be able to reinforce this spring pocket within the rules, I'm waiting for a call back from the promoter to tell me if we can use 2x3 straps, which a lot of promoters allow that, and he's not sure if it's in the rules or not. So he's gonna let me know on that. If we can use the 2x3 straps, 2 on each side, what we do is we come in and we notch it there on the A-arm, notch it out here to get a little more height to drop this A-arm down, weld the A-arm there, and use that strap to come in along this edge right here. And then you do the same thing back here. Notch it there, weld it up here, bring your 2x3 down, and that helps make your spring pocket a little more strong. If that's the case, then I still have 2 more plates I can put on this side of the frame, which we plan on putting here, using taco in the plate and using a gusset there, and then again here. We took our plate, tacoed them, and they'll basically kind of just sit up in there like that. Yeah, so we'll get the other side done to match and bring it back. Got hillbilly's car out there, and we need parts out of this car.
This is my Mania car. I mean, if you guys watched that video. It's a little too far gone, so we're going to strip it to put parts into another car.
You gotta communicate with him, tell him which one you're on.
He knows. I can see his big forehead through this hole in the floor. Yeah, you're good.
Might as well do the seat right next to it. Other seat belt.
I know, I loosened it.
Dan, can you hit that seat belt bolt right here?
No, I gotta scoot the seat forward to do all those.
Okay, do the front ones. Looks like there's 2 right here.
Yeah, those are the 3 back.
Or the 3 back ones.
Which he cannot get to those.
More. Almost. One more. Again. Done. See how I communicate? Again.
You suck at communicating.
Done.
I want him to go when the wrench
Well,
ain't on. Better watch it, bud. Shit's gonna get crazy here in a second. Probably shouldn't be loosening these with this shit.
It ain't going far.
It'll go far.
It ain't going far.
Watch it. Watch how far it goes.
Just get ready to run. Here. Give it here and I'll do it from this side. See? Didn't go far. Just at a slight angle.
Now this one's like all the way up.
Okay,
So.
just grab the hammer and tap it. The bolts are out. But stand, don't get under it because it will pop. Just reach under there and smack it from this side.
Holy shit. more without.
What are you doing?
We can't talk about it. Oh my goodness, that's so funny.
Your son
I got him twice last night.
might be a homosexual.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Nothing. You don't want to know.
Hey, don't get out. You got a couple more things there to detach.
Hey,
Yes.
you guys gonna take that starter apart or what?
Austin, gonna grab that and that.
Will you give me the cutoff wheel so I can cut this?
Yes, sir.
Will you bring me a water?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Did you just
Bye.
did you just call your girlfriend that's 30 feet away?
To bring me a water.
I could have went and got you a water.
Why? When I can call her and she'll just bring it to me. Easy peasy.
I would probably move your phone.
Right to the next.
I'm so proud of you. You're
Serious note, are you done yet or? You know why my car was probably dying and not refiring?
Because you let it get hot.
No, because Chris said it still should have ran. Me and him had like a 2-hour conversation about it. It's probably that switch box. No, I'm dead serious.
I genuinely think you're retarded.
I'm not. So no, it is. Switch box or it's the JP.
All right, guys, we just got this car stripped enough to get the parts we need for Hillbilly's car.
One hand on the bottle, she got one hand on the gun. She squeezed that trigger, you as good as done. I should be running from you, darling, now to kingdom come. Cause my mother told me as a child, boy, don't play around with fire, cause you might just end up getting burned. And I know the wicked never rest, so I always try my best. But there's some lessons hard for me to learn. Like good boys don't play with bad girls. Good boys stay away from them bad girls. Them bad girls, yeah. The good ones just can't get me high, so I'll be falling all my life for one of these bad girls. You bad girl, but you do me so good. Friends call me a dummy, cause she's taking all my money, but I make it rain like 24/7. If it mean a little time with you, break my heart and leave me hurt. The next one just gonna do me worse. So if
All right, there you go. Hillbilly's car on the rack and ready for a motor.
Hey, you ready?
Yeah, make sure you're not in that Y though, or that.
Yeah, because we gotta work on that Y.
Yeah, Boston.
Why?
Because we got
What? Why are we talking about here?
behind the crush box. We gotta bring our down bar right behind the crush box. So get as far out.
Put it on the box, Boston.
That's the why.
No, put it like that.
Yeah, so it's not covering up the.
Dude, I'm gonna hurt
Twist
both
your
of you.
thing.
Hey, hold on. Twist it. Twist it this way, and I'll come farther forward.
A little
More. We gotta go more.
That's
We gotta access that whole area, so we can't have that in the
No,
way.
twist the thing more, Boston. Boston.
No,
Oh
just.
my God.
It's,
Boston. He'll show you.
I don't care. I don't care.
why don't you care? Don't you want Hillbilly to have the best car possible?
I just don't care about Cody. That's all I was saying. Yes, I want him to have a good car.
He's gonna have a nasty car.
Yeah.
By the way, Cody knocked out the welds on the passenger side.
Wow, I'm surprised. You actually got a full project. Yeah, that's what I do.
Sometimes.
All right.
I don't want to use 3x3. It's against the rules.
For down bars?
For Sterndur's limited weld it is. So if you want this car to run with Sternder
It is
limited
not.
weld, 2x2 is the max down bar size, except for your rears because you can use your
figure
halo.
out if we can go to the frame, because the old iron wire rules, you
You
cannot,
cannot go to the
frame.
frame.
But they're stock rules. You can.
Then we need to look up the stock rules.
It's printed off right there, and you
No,
you
that's
said you.
the old iron wire rules. I'll pull it up.
Well,
A few
the
women
Juab
stop
stock,
talking.
you can go to the frame.
You may
All right.
add 2 vertical down bars on the rear seat bar only.
Oh, no kidding.
Welded to your door bar and the floor sheet metal. These bars may not be welded to the frame and may not attach or conceal any body mounts.
What is that?
Juab's stock rules. You knew what kind of car we were building? It's a stock car. Meant to run. This is basically an 80s wire car with 8 plates and a 10-inch bumper bracket.
All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for day 3 of this build. We will be back tomorrow, and we plan on getting a lot done on this car the next 2 days. In fact, we have to. For you guys that care about the timeline, it is Friday right now. The show is next Friday for this car to run, and that's still a lot to do. So we have basically 1 week to completely build that car. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, guys, we are back for day number, I believe this is day 4 on this car. We set the motor in there. We're going to try to get this all welded in. What we had to do is set it in there. We got to cut at the lines to make clearance. And because you can see, this has got to go back probably another 4 inches, and we don't have the room there. So this is a small block Chevy going into a Ford. So we're actually running a Mopar cradle. So we're actually going to go in, just set it in there, not run the pads. We're going to notch the cradle and drop that down. We just need to drop it down another inch, and then we'll just weld it to the cradle itself, which is as per the rules. So Boston and I are going to get that done. We got our marks. We're going to pull this motor back out. We got it all leveled up. We're going to pull this motor back out, make all our cuts, and then it should go in for the final time. All right. I should just about do that. We'll beat this up a little bit. We cleared it all the way to here and here, so when the car starts bunning up, it don't get into the valve covers. You can see that this engine we have not got into the valve covers yet, but the other engine we have. So, all right, we're just gonna adjust that firewall a little bit and notch these out. We will be good to go. I've notched here and here to accept this style cradle. Cody's just getting the trunk finished up. Yeah, it looks about 50% door seam. Still welding in Crocs.
Yeah, I gotta have Crocs.
You want to bring the welder up there? We're gonna need it up there. All right, we're gonna set this motor in here. Okay.
Just a little bit.
should give us the clearance. Take a hammer and beat it so it's not sharp. All right, let's try this again.
Try putting the big bar against the thing, push it with the bar. I'm just pushing the car.
I'm a little worried about that. We might have to notch that. Once we get it all welded in, we'll pull the cross member and we'll oh man, that is gonna be a short drive line. We're gonna have to do some firewall clearancing or tunnel clearancing. I'm thinking we're gonna have to do a little bit of something here because I don't want that.
Smells like dog shit under here.
It smells terrible. That's what I'm trying to say.
It's not the same smell as that was up there.
That's what I've been smelling. That smell is what I've been smelling this whole time.
It's something under this car. You got dog shit on you?
No. Do you?
No, I don't. I don't take the dogs out.
Well, I don't have dogs. I haven't been around dogs since last week. All right, measure that drive line really quick. We might be cutting down a drive line. What are we?
49.5.
49.5. You know what? That one's 48.
48.
48. We have an inch.
Yeah, that's not enough.
Not enough. I need to order another drive line anyway. Because that one will... Yeah. Alright, we're going to figure that out and we'll bring you guys back. But regardless, it seems like, you know, the motor's in. Got it welded in, but, you know, that's building cars. You just start knocking off problem after problem. You get one problem done and you get it fixed, you just create another problem. And you just keep going. We'll get her worked out and bring you guys back. Alright guys, since we got here today, there's this funk. And I keep doing one of these. I keep walking around the boys trying to figure out what the hell. You've heard us talk about the smell. I'm like, what in the crap is going on? And I asked Boston, what is that smell? And he's like, you mean that sewer truck that's parked right outside your shop that exploded? Oh, it's so bad. Yeah. This is terrible. Absolutely. Oh my God. Oh my God.
That's
Here.
gotta go on the video.
Take that.
Did you go get a close-up shot of it or something?
How close did you get?
I didn't realize it was all
Over the road?
over the ground.
It's like halfway across the road. There you have it, y'all.
Boston, go out and
Our
show,
dad,
'cause I didn't get a
our
good
dad
shot.
has a really bad gag reflex.
I didn't get a good shot of it because I realized when I got close to it.
You act like I'm any better. I'll throw up too.
Just get close to it so I can like edit that in.
We're gonna go get close so we can show you.
I got to the yellow line when I realized it.
I'm the guinea pig. I'm plugging my nose and I have my shirt and I can still smell it. That's terrible.
That is the
When you get the shot, you don't redo the shot.
absolute most disgusting thing I've seen.
Dad just wants me to go out there.
I won't.
All right, guys, what's the plan? It's here.
Can we do a tranny cross member welded to the frame?
Yeah.
Well, so you don't. Yeah, you just weld it. You weld it to the bottom of the frame rails.
Well, we
So
can't.
if
We're
yeah,
gonna
if,
have to.
no, if you do it in the same spot and you weld it to the bottom of the frame rails, that'll give you a little gap too, and it can just float. So then it's not up against it.
Okay.
I
Well, let's
don't
get
know.
this thing welded in.
In their rules, it seems like they're pretty strict about how much where you can weld your motor to
You're allowed
Cross
8
member.
inches on each side, and there's like 6.
the. Close that door, dude. catching another draft.
Call the city.
We should call the city.
I'm not joking. That's like a hazard.
Yeah, that should be illegal.
All right, guys, we got the motor in. Boston's got it all welded, and Cody got the bumper we're putting on it all ground,
Almost.
ready to go, almost. And then we noticed we got some smashed pulleys, so we already replaced the crank pulley. Now we're working on the water pump pulley, and we may have a bad water.
When you drive as aggressive as I do, sometimes these things happen. You know? It's just one of them things. They'll have that on those big jobs, you know? Let's try this one.
Hopefully we have some easy outs.
These both are.
Let me see.
Yeah, give it a try, big man.
Don't let Boston see this. Don't let Boston see this.
Are you getting them out?
Is the frog's ass watertight?
Yes. I gotta see though if I just had the wrong one. I did.
Well, I just smashed. The key to it was taking these icons, smack it as hard as you can with the hammer, the snap-on hammer right there on the head, as hard as you can, like that, with the snap-on hammer. It's not my ratchet. Oh, that is my ratchet. Is that my ratchet?
No, that's mine.
Oh. It's not my ratchet, so I didn't care.
I know you didn't do that.
No, you really did.
Well, he'll just have to watch the video and see.
He was mad at me for using one of his flatheads and using the hammer on that yesterday.
You don't use tools. You use tools for what they are designed for. If you want to pry on something, you buy a pry bar, not a flathead
I
screwdriver.
wasn't trying to pry on something. I was
You-
trying to wedge a screwdriver
You were
in a
literally
crevasse.
using the screwdriver for a pry bar job.
We'll be able to reuse the pulley, but the
I think. Well, I guess we'll get this off of here. Hey guys, there's no water in here. That's not a good sign. I did put water in the motor, just so you guys know.
you what?
I did put water in this motor, just so you know.
I don't know what year motor this came out of. They all should be the same.
It's a 350 small block, baby. Small block, Chebby. Small block, Cheb.
Guys, we're getting the front bumper welded on. Cody's doing that. We got Hazmat cleaning up the poop spill out there. Old Scrappy came to visit us.
How's it going, everybody?
We decided to run this 76 Impala factory bumper. It is got some goodies on it. It is not loaded. It does have the cutout deletes.
It is a Ford, so it has a fancy pull you out of the arena system.
Got a fresh ice cold Topo Chico. And we got the city here trying to clean up that mess. We went back and watched the video, and it was like 10 minutes after we got here. It erupted on us, and we couldn't figure out why it started stinking, and now we know why.
Glad Boston's not welding this.
Why?
We need it to stay on.
Literally, a bumper that I welded on has never fallen off. Cody's bumper literally ripped off the front of his car at Maymania.
You drive some Mad Dog, you
It
get
wasn't
that.
even hitting.
When you do the Indianapolis 500 around an
That's
arena.
all he was doing. His car got junked by somebody else. I junked my car with my two hands and my right foot. Cody got junked.
Hey, why don't you tell them the story about Mad Dong Racing?
I was 14.
13,
14.
14?
I was 14. It was my second show. And I went out the first night,
Where at?
Heber, and won and got Mad Dog in the youth heat. And then I went out in the second day with the adults and got second in Mad Dog. And I made a post on Sunday, and my phone auto-corrected from Mad Dog to Mad Dong. so everyone calls me Mad Dong now. It's great. Love it.
Boston, tell them what happened.
No! That is private stuff.
No, it's not.
It's not private. You should be proud. You should be climbing to the mountaintops and telling the world.
That I shit my pants?
Oh, no.
That's what Cody's talking
That's
about.
not talking about getting engaged, you know.
About him shitting his pants.
Oh.
Yes, I did get engaged, but Cody's talking about something else that we're gonna cut out of this video.
See, I wasn't even talking about that. I was talking about
Yeah,
getting
you were
engaged.
talking about something cool. Cody ruined it.
All right, guys, we are back for day 5. Boston is working on the water pump, getting the water pump going. Cody is turning this finer end into a full spool. He's welding up the rear end. Let's see the other side. One side done. Yeah, that's a poor man's posse right there. By the way, the shop still stinks to high heaven. Actually, it's kind of worse today. So, anyway, we'll get going on this thing and try to get this thing done. It is Sunday, and we all have to work during the week. So we can put a few hours at night in every night, except for Tuesday, because it's this guy's birthday. So we're all going to dinner for that. We're down the home stretch. We've got to weld the doors, hood, tie down the arms, but this is everything we got done. Front bumper's done. Gonna do gas tank. All right, Code, we need you. Gas tank. Start with gas tank.
Right here.
Gas with 2 S's.
Oh yeah, you're right. We'll put an R so it says grass tank. Okay. Okay.
My mama says.
My mama says. Seatbelt.
All right. Well, let's check out our list here.
It's a big list, guys. Paint.
Every one of Robby Layton's derby cars, he says the paint is the most important part. So put paint on there.
Well, yeah, he owns a body shop and does dope ass paint jobs.
That's true. Okay. Well, there you go, guys. There's the list. Probably 3 hours worth of work, maybe.
For someone like me,
3 hours worth of work. For this group of people, that's a week's worth of work.
There you have it, folks. We'll see you tomorrow.
All right, guys, we've been working all day on this thing. We got pretty much everything done. There's a few more things that need to be done. We need to put some bolts in the seat belt. What else you think? I think that's really it. We got to go buy some more spray paint because we ran out of spray paint on this back section.
I think
But,
other than that, it's pretty much ready to go.
Show everyone what we got done.
We did. Shoot, I don't know. I wasn't even here for most of it. I was at work, but Cody got the fuel pump mounted, the gas tank bolted in. I mean, last time I was here, the motor wasn't even really in the car. I mean, it was in the car, but that was it. And now it's running and driving, so. But today, he got the fuel pump, the gas tank. Really, that's all we did today.
Bad boy off. But yeah, it's ready. We got water in her, oil in her.
She's a ripper. Billy's gonna have fun in this thing.
Yeah, I think it's gonna scoot for him for sure. But yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna be buttoning up a few things and loading this up and heading to the Derby. So we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Guys, welcome back to a new day. That's right, it's Derby Day. And it's raining. Not much, but it's raining. We haven't had rain here in a long time. Oh, there we go.
So, like you heard from Cody, car is done. Literally, we're just letting the battery charge. It's ready to go. I think Hillbilly's gonna be happy. I don't know if we've explained to you guys why we're doing this for Hillbilly. Yeah, me and the boys got together and was like, what can we do? We need to do something for Hillbilly. Because the last 2 years he's been busting his butt getting Robby's car ready and not really having time to build him a fresh one or put a lot of time into his car. So I got with Robby, came up with a plan. Robby loved the plan. Robby told me they're going to sabotage that car right before we show up with it, so he can't run it. So we'll see how that works. Yeah, I just think he's deserving of it. But we're gonna let him run this tonight in Manti. So you guys stay tuned. We're gonna get this car on that trailer and we're gonna hit the road. We're waiting for Boston to get here. He gets off work in about an hour and we're gonna hit the road to Manti.
It's hotter than the blacktop in July, sweating like a sinner in a church, and I just wanna get out with my crew tonight and shoot at the lights. Got a couple 40s full of hops and fun, looking for a good time, gotta live it up. Leave behind the city, hop inside my truck. No, we don't give up. We're gonna paint the night red, hoot and holler till we're dead. We're down to turn up, we're up to get down, saying hey y'all, howdy, let's get rowdy tonight.
Alright guys, we made it. We made it to Robby Layton shop. We're not gonna give this to Hillbilly yet. We're gonna go in and tease him a little bit and we're gonna let Robby break the news to him. But we're here, so let's go do this. So this is the car that Hillbilly's been trying to resurrect for 3 years. We did bring a car that is going to compete against you.
My mic class.
Yeah, so Boston's running. Alright, you really think this car has another show in it?
As long as I'm not the first one out, that's all I care about.
That's
I
all you
can be
care
the second
about?
one out, just as long as I'm not first.
You want to go see, want to walk out with us and see what a winning car looks like? This is going up in your class. Does that mean you and Boston want to create an alliance?
Well, I do gotta say, I'm one person you don't have to worry about. Why'd you put a Chevy motor in it then?
Hillbilly. Because we want power. That's a stage 2 trade. About 500,
She scoots.
550. She moves. This thing moves.
But it's a Chevy.
Hey, you gotta make compromises. Like, do you make compromises with your wife? And no. You have to. She knows it. Even though you know it, she knows. You have to make compromises.
So the people running the derby actually texted Robby telling him not to let Hillbilly run because that car is unsafe.
Oh, they did?
Yep. So it actually works out perfectly. So before we load him up, Robby's gonna be like, hey, I just got this text saying that we can't run your car, sorry. And then that's what we'll tell him about that one.
I'm playing it off like he's gonna run with him. I'm like, you two need to team up together. That's how we're playing.
Perfect.
So he's just like, you could tell he's like, this is weird. What the hell is going on here?
So nervous because like he's been pushing to get that car ready because he loves doing it, and then he's gonna be so devastated. But then, yeah.
Right now, Robby's breaking it to Hillbilly that the promoter is not going to allow him to run that car. Letting Hillbilly read the text right now.
I just broke the news to Hillbilly
And
that his car's unsafe. He's about to cry. So I told him he could drive my car, which I knew he would say no.
he's looking at the car. He's like, but you got a Chevy motor in it. I'm like, Hillbilly, at some point you just got to have the horsepower.
You gotta just use what's good.
Yeah. Robby has deprived him from working on his car because we've had this plan in place for...
For 2 weeks he's been asking me. I said no. It's like, we got other stuff. We got more important stuff. Your car is not part of our story. And your car doesn't even matter for the video. So, it is the video. It is the video. No, but it sounds like somebody's worried about you being hurt, so it's not even worth the drama of it. But anyway.
Okay, well, we'll meet you down there.
Sounds good. You guys,
help us anyway.
your little plan to team up's gone.
I know.
He was just telling me that you guys had it all planned, and I suck.
We're just gonna start mounting it.
You want one of us to go stand over there so we can see the sign, like on the trailer?
This is semi-secretive. If he notices, it's okay, but we'll just semi-secretively put it up there. So yeah, go over the other side.
Right when we got down, I heard his daughter go, "Why are they putting my dad's sign on that car?"
Come on, turn around. What did I say?
I'm not running your car either.
It's not his car.
We built it for you to come here. 100% for you. Nobody's running this car but you.
And it's got a Chevy.
Thank you.
No, man, you deserve it. Me and the boys have watched you resurrect the same car for 3 years now. And it was like, we need to do something. When I reached out to Robby, and Robby's like,
A month ago.
yeah, a month ago. So all this torture that you've gone through and not being able to work on your car, there was a reason. It's because this was coming the whole time. Protect your rear tires, and you have a winning car. Promise
You're fine.
You have a winning car. You got this now. Protect that rear end. Flip on the switches, fire it up, bunch your fingers.
All of them are apart.
Yeah, all three. It's apart.
Is that part? That's fine. Careful, there's a lot of ponies here.
Thank you.
Hey, it's all yours now, man. It's all yours now. You had the looks on your face, the conversation we had at the shop. I could tell you were like, this is weird. Why is this guy? I don't know. Recognize me at first.
I don't know if he caught on at all.
He didn't catch on.
Pretty big.
All right, we are through inspection. I don't know if we got to that point yet, but we're rolling in the first heat. Hillbilly's in heat 2. Let's wish him luck. It's gonna be fun. I'm a little nervous. He's got to keep people off his rear wheels because it is a stock rear housing, and they did bump him up in class. Let's wish him luck. I think he'll do fine. As long as he can protect his rear axle, he'll be good. He's got a winning car for sure.
No, drive. Oh.
That one hit got you. The Chevy parts are the only parts that didn't break. It was the Ford part that broke.
Danny.
Not like a Coldplay concert here, okay, Utah?
Well, Hillbilly took off across the arena, followed someone in the corner, gave him a good shot, and someone decided to follow him in and give him a real good shot right on his rear tire and the heat cord. No, he really did. The only reason that happened is because they hit him on the burn.
He said that the motor was nice.
It was way nice, and it's a Chevrolet.
Yeah, that's like good.
How was the motor?
Well, I wonder who hit me first.
I don't know. How was the
One
motor?
of Matt's boys or Matt?
I didn't see it. You were on the other end. How was the motor?
It was okay.
Oh, you piece of crap.
That's not what he said.
It's okay.
What did you say before?
To be honest, that was good.
They worked their butts off. Give them something.
It was fun.
It was amazing, wasn't it? Chevy power!
Ford could do it just as good.
Oh.
Every time someone come and nudge me, I was in forward, just feathering the throttle, trying to grab something, but there was nothing to grab.
Alrighty guys, that's gonna wrap it up for this episode. We had a lot of fun actually building that car for Hillbilly. It didn't work out the way we wanted it to. He broke the axle within like the first 3 seconds of the heat. But he claims he had a lot of fun, so that's kind of what's important to us. How do you think it went?
Obviously not like we hoped, but he did say, as long as I'm not the first car out, I'll be happy, and he wasn't. So,
or the second,
or the third. He wasn't the first car out, so
yeah,
that's all that matters. He was happy, so I guess at the end of the day, it was a win, and I mean, it was a good time, and now we have a car to go have fun with somewhere else.
Do you think you're gonna run it soon?
Yep, hopefully in like 2 weeks, so we'll see if we can get it ready. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe, like, and we'll catch you on the next one.